Hi everybody, welcome from Acumen Accounting. Today video is all about the responsibility of you being a director of a limited company. So most people are already asking us what my responsibilities are. So we thought just make a quick video so everybody will get benefit out of it. If you are a director of the limited company and you are not aware of your responsibilities, this is your chance to just watch this video till end, and I will cover the most key responsibility for you being a director of the company. So number one is keeping record of your sales and purchases. So record keeping is very important. Make sure you are keeping record of all the invoices when you buy anything, and when you sell, you must be sending invoices. If you are in the retail sector, you have your till roll, your Z reports. You must keep a record of all these things. As a director of the company, it's your responsibility to make sure you are keeping the record for 6 years. It's not up to the accountants to do it. It's not up to somebody else to do it. It's your job and responsibility. You are doing the record keeping because it's you who will be responsible at the end of the day. The next thing you need to be aware of the filing deadline when you need to do the annual accounts. It's from when you registered the company. After the 12 months, the annual accounts need to be submitted to the Companies House and HMRC. So Company House, you will submit the set of accounts. It's publicly available. Anybody can go online and see the health or the financial information, not every information, but most information of your company. And then the corporation tax return, we call it CT600, that go to the HMRC, where you will pay corporation tax at the rate of 19%. In 2020 we are living, so nowadays the corporation tax is 19% on the profit. So you need to make sure these are the returns need to be submitted to the Companies House and the HMRC. Another return which go every year, you pay a small fee to the Company House, that called confirmation statement. I just confirm there's no changes into the company, nothing been changed, everything is same, or directors are the same, the person with significant control are the same, the shareholder is same, the registered office is the same. So if any changes, you report your changes into the confirmation statement. There's a small fee which you pay to the Companies House, or your accountant will pay on your behalf. So when you are director of the company, again I repeat, the filing is very important. So it's basically three set of filing. One is confirmation statement, second one is annual accounts to the Companies House, and the corporation tax return to the HMRC. These are very important things you need to do. Then next step is paying your corporation tax. If company made any profit, you need to pay the corporation tax at the 19%. You can pay online, you can pay by once you receive the bill. Again, that's on the profit. When the profit is made, even the profit is £10, you will pay 19% of that. If the profit is £100,000, you will pay the 19% of that. There's no personal allowance, or there's no exemption in the tax. Some people think this is my first year of a company, I am exempt, I don't pay any tax. That's wrong. If you're making money, if you made £100,000 in the 1 year, for the first year you will pay £19,000 tax. So get that out of your head. There's no tax for the first year. There is a tax if you make money. The next thing which I'm going to tell you is, if you are director of the company, you need to submit your own personal self-assessment tax return. Most of the time, what we've seen is people think the company is making money and the company have already made a profit and they paid the corporation tax, which is 19%, and they don't have to do anything on their personal side. If you took, say for example, £50,000 as a dividend income from your company, you need to file your own personal tax self-assessment tax return, and you will pay dividend tax on your personal tax return. The basic rate is 7.5%. It might change in future or might not change, we don't know as yet. It all comes from the chancellor, from the government, all these taxes. But again, if you are a director of the company and you're taking money out of the company, you need to file your own self-assessment tax return. You need to register for it. You can either do it yourself, or you can ask your accountant to register you, and you will receive your UTR number in the post. and then every year you need to do your self-assessment. It's your own personal self-assessment tax return, being a director of the company. And the last thing, you need to keep an eye on your sales, on the turnover. If your sales are increasing, if your sales are reached to the level, to the threshold of the VAT, you must register for VAT. If you are not going to register for VAT, you will get wrong from the taxman. The VAT people will do investigation on you. You will pay fine and penalties on all those things. £85,000 is the threshold nowadays. So make sure you keep an eye on your turnover. If you go above the threshold, you must register for VAT. So VAT is one of the key elements. You need to register for it. So I've covered most of the key points. If you are director of the company, these are your responsibility to be a director of the company. Don't look right and left, or don't always just depend on your accountants. Accountants, of course, they're doing their job, but if you are entrepreneur, it's your job to keep an eye on your records. It's your job to make sure your accounts being filed annually on time and they're not getting late. It's your job to make sure you pay your corporation tax on time, you're not getting late. It's your responsibility to make sure you're filing your own personal self-assessment tax return. If you are taking any dividend income, because you need to declare that in your own tax return. It's your responsibility, being a director for a company, to make sure you register for VAT if you go above the VAT threshold. Of course, your accountants or your financial advisor will give you the advice how to do things. But again, if you have any questions, any general information you wanted to know, if you think any question which I have not covered in this video, leave a comment at the bottom of this video and I will definitely reply you back, because it's important. Other people will get to know about what the responsibilities are for being a director of the company. Again, we at Acumen Accounting, we are happy to speak to the people. If they have any questions, you can ring on our office number by going to our website, or you can book an appointment with us. We will talk to you and advise you on your business, and any questions, any queries you have, just ask. And if you think this video is valuable, it's going to help somebody else, please share with your friends or who are people in the business, and subscribe to our channel so you will not miss any future tips or hints from Acumen Accounting. Again, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye for now.